Hello, ChatGPT. My name is Maimoona AIwali. I am a student at Rehan College, Korangi Campus. Now, today my conversation topic is how to boost your productive with a simple trick.
Hi, Maimoona. It's great to meet you. I love this topic. Boosting productivity with simple strategies can make a huge difference. What kind of productivity tips were you thinking about? Like time management, habit building, or something else?
Okay, now my first question is, what does productive mean to you in a daily life?
Oh, that's a really good one. For me, being productive in daily life is about making progress on the things that really matter, not just being busy, but moving closer to meaningful goals, even if they're small steps. What about you? How do you see it?
Why is productive important for personal growth?
Yeah, absolutely. I think being productive is kind of a bridge to personal growth. When we use our time intentionally, whether it's learning something new, building good habits, or just staying focused on what matters,
Okay,
we
how can starting your
naturally
day with
grow.
a
So, yeah,
plan
go ahead.
improve productive?
Oh, that's a really powerful one. I mean, when you start your day with a plan, you give yourself direction. So you're not just reacting to whatever pops up. It helps you focus on your priorities, reduces stress, and gives you a sense of accomplishment when you check things off. So it's like a small habit, but it can be a game changer.
Okay, so what role does time management play in being productive?
Yeah, time management is really at the core of it. When you manage your time well, you're able to focus on the right tasks at the right moments, which means less procrastination and more progress. Plus, you get that sense of balance when you know exactly where your time is going.
Okay, how does setting small goals help you stay focused?
That's a really great strategy. When you set small goals, it's like having a series of checkpoints. They keep you motivated because each little win gives you a boost. And they're easier to handle, so you stay focused on one step at a time rather than feeling overwhelmed by a huge task.
Okay, how can the to-do list method boost productive?
Yeah, to do lists are super handy because they give you a clear picture of what needs to get done. Once you write things down, it frees up mental space so you don't have to remember everything. Plus, you get that satisfying feeling when you check off tasks, which keeps you motivated and on track.
Okay, what simple morning habits can increase energy and focus?
Ooh, great question. Simple habits like drinking a glass of water first thing, doing a few minutes of stretching or light exercise, and maybe a short mindfulness or breathing practice can really boost your energy and focus. And even just setting a clear intention for the day, that can keep you on track.
How does reduce distraction improve your efficiency?
Yeah, cutting down distractions is huge. When you eliminate those interruptions like constant notifications or background noise, you stay in the flow longer. That means you get more done in less time and your focus stays sharp. So you really maximize your productivity.
Okay, why is taking short break improve for productive?
That's a great point. Short breaks actually help because they give your brain a chance to rest and reset. After a little pause, you come back with better focus. So you avoid burnout and you actually end up getting more done even with the breaks.
What impact does a clean workspace have no on productive?
Oh, it can have a really big impact. A clean workspace reduces mental clutter so you're not distracted by mess. Plus, it kind of creates a sense of calm and control, which keeps you grounded and more focused on your tasks.
Okay. How does proper sleep affect daily perform?
Oh, definitely. When you get enough sleep, your focus, memory, and energy levels all improve. So you're sharper, you make better decisions, and you handle stress more easily. Basically, you're just set up for a more productive day.
Okay. Why is saying no sometimes necessary for productive?
Yeah, that's a really important point. Saying no helps you protect your time and energy for your real priorities. If you say yes to everything, you spread yourself too thin, and then your focus and productivity really suffer.
How can limited social media user save product time?
Yeah, cutting down on social media is a game changer. It reduces those constant distractions so you stay focused longer. And it also frees up time. So you can devote yourself to deeper work or creative projects without that constant urge to check your feed.
Okay. What simple digital tool can help organize tasks?
Oh, there are a lot of great ones. Things like Trello or Todoist help you organize tasks visually, while apps like Notion let you customize a whole workspace. And even simple calendar apps or reminders can keep you on track with deadlines and priorities.
How does focusing on one task at a time increase output?
Yeah, when you focus on just one task, you avoid all that mental switching cost. You stay in the flow, and that lets you get more done in less time. Plus, your output tends to be better quality because you're fully engaged with that single task.
Why is consistency more important than motivation?
Yeah, consistency is key because it builds momentum. Even on days when motivation dips, if you stick to your routine, you keep making progress. So over time, those small, consistent actions lead to big results, even if you don't feel super motivated.
How can
every single day.
reviewing your day improve future productive?
Worked and what didn't. You can reflect on where you spent your time, spot patterns, and adjust your approach for tomorrow. So you keep refining and becoming even more efficient.
How can reviewing your day improve future productive?
Exactly. When you review your day, you identify what strategies worked well and where you lost them. That reflection lets you tweak your approach so you can prioritize better, set clearer goals, and avoid repeating mistakes. Over time, that continuous improvement really boosts productivity.
Okay. How does healthy eating support mental focus?
No problem. So, healthy eating really supports mental focus because your brain needs steady fuel, nutrients like omega-3s, vitamins, stable blood sugar. When you eat balanced meals, you avoid those energy crashes and you just stay sharper and more alert throughout the day.
Why is it important to set deadlines for tasks?
Right. So, it's important because it creates a strong foundation for your day. When your body and brain are well fueled, you're more resilient to stress, you can handle complex tasks, and you avoid the mid-afternoon slump. So it keeps both your mind and body in sync, which is really key for long-term productivity.
How can breaking big tasks into smaller steps help?
Yeah. So when you break tasks into smaller pieces, they feel a lot more manageable. You them step feeling overwhelmed, and each small win gives you a sense of progress.
How does learning
So you
to delete daily tasks increase
motivate and
productivity?
keep moving forward. Yeah.
What is the benefit of working during your peak energy?
Your peak energy hours really boosts your productivity because you're naturally more alert and focused. You get tasks done faster, you get better problem solving, and it just feels easier. So you really get more impact out of that focus time.
How does reflecting on achievement boost motivation?
Yeah, when you reflect on what you've accomplished, it reminds you of your progress and your capability. That boost in confidence makes you more excited and driven to keep going, so you feel like each small win is a stepping stone toward bigger goals.
Which simple productive trick has the biggest impact on our life?
Oh, I think one of the biggest ones for me is time blocking. When I schedule specific times for focused work, I stay on track and I get so more done. It's simple, but it really turns.
Okay, ChatGPT, thank you so much for this information.
You're so welcome. If you ever want to dive deeper into any of these tips or just need some more advice, I'm here.